Hello, welcome, how are you? This is the reading for Friday. What was I saying? I said Thursday then. Friday. Hope you're doing all right. I had my hair done this morning. That's why I'm doing the video a bit later in the day, because I went to go and get my hair done, so that was quite nice. I've had a bit of a stressful day though, but I'll tell you about that at the end. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the reading for Friday. And I'm going to do the Cosmic Astrology deck because I bloody forgot on the last video. I couldn't believe it. I forgot to pick an astrology card. And as soon as I'd done the video, I realised that I'd forgotten. So I'm not going to forget this time, so I'm sorry about that. So yeah, let's go into what we've got for Friday then. Let's just connect with the tarot. Take a few deep breaths. Connect with spirit. The veil is very thin between us and the spirit realm. So just take that moment to connect with spirit now. And we're connecting with the tarot, the energy of the tarot, to see what message we've got for Friday. Okay, basically you're going to be moving forward. You may have been feeling like you've been a bit stuck at a crossroads, feeling like things aren't moving forward, worried about being a bit stuck, worried about which way you're going to go or what way things are going to happen, what way things are going to go, I mean. And the good news is you're going to have success. You're actually going to go and do really, really well, all right? Things are moving forward for you after a period where you were stuck for quite some time. And you probably were wondering what the hell's going on, what way am I going to go, what path am I going to take, what choice am I going to make, you know. It could have been to do with love or it could be to do with anything, yeah. But the card we have before the Chariot in the tarot is the Lovers, so that's how I know you've been stuck. And it could be something that was happening for a while. It could just be something that was happening like today, you know. There might have been something that just got you a bit stuck today and you felt like, what do I do, what the hell's going to happen with this? And then all of a sudden you've just got forward movement on it. Okay, forward movement. So you're balancing a careful juggling act between opposing forces. So take that however that resonates, but you know, it's not easy in the matrix, is it? And we're constantly trying to balance the opposing forces in the matrix, and that's what you've had to do. You've had to balance something carefully and weigh it up and manage maybe different people or manage a certain scenario that's not easy to manage, but you've done it and you're going to be successful here. You're going to be pleased. People are going to notice that you're happier. So it's all good, all right? It's all good. Let's see what's going on with your person. So connecting with the tarot again. Let's ask the tarot to pick us some cards for our person. Okay. Your person here has got the Four of Wands to the High Priestess. I'm pretty sure last time I did a reading they had the High Priestess. This person is becoming more stable. They might be becoming happier in a particular environment. But yeah, they should be celebrating a milestone at the moment. They've come quite a long way from where they were. So things are improving for your person all the time. They are, however, quite private. They may still not open up to you about certain things. They may still be holding things back. They may have a tendency to be a bit on the secretive side, this person. Okay, so, you know, sometimes you've got to wait and be patient to find out what this person's thinking. You know, and actually there could be quite a lot going on underneath the surface with this person that's actually very good. You know, good things happening. It doesn't look like bad things are happening here with this person. I'd say good things are happening with this person. We don't want to speak too soon, but hang on a minute. Let's pick a card here from the Blunt Truth deck. Yeah, it's funny seeing me with straight hair, isn't it? Because my girl, she's my friend really, Amy, she straightened it for me. Very nice. Okay. Right, what's your person thinking then? Let's see. Spirit, please show us what our person is thinking. Okay. Ooh. Oh, right. Yeah. I can't let go of the past. That is the problem with your person that you're dealing with. They do have fixations about the past and things that have happened. They hold on to those things, which is difficult because then they don't really move forward. It makes it harder for them to move forward. You know, it does look like they are. With that Four of Wands, I would say your person is moving forward and they are making progress. And we had that come up repeatedly last week in the readings. You know, I think they are doing really well at the moment compared to how they used to be. But there's obviously still certain issues inside their head that they can't really let go of the past for whatever reason, which is frustrating or a bit of a shame. But on the whole, it's just accepting, like that was one of the other readings, accept this person as they are. It is kind of about that. And you know, everyone's light and dark, aren't they? We're all light and dark, so certainly, like, you know, this person is not all bad is what I'm saying. But yeah, they do hold grudges and they hold things because this person's really quite deep, aren't they? But look, they're moving forward this week and there's some things still yet to be revealed. But yeah, they've got the things that they to keep hidden are good things, I think. That's the sense that I get from these cards. So let's have a look what we get from this deck for our love message. And this could be our love to do with our relationships, or it could be love to do with self-love. So Spirit, come closer to us now and just show us a message to do with love. Okay, this is nice. You've got the Admire card. So you are admired, okay? Please accept that. I know sometimes I always laugh, you know, with these sort of cards, but, you know, you are admired. So there's something about you that is special, different, unique. Remember, you're part of this soul family, most likely. And we are different. We just are different. So, you know, you will be admired for that because you're unique. And what's unusual about you is what makes you admired. So that is good to know. And you might be admiring somebody, you know, yourself. And also you can be admired by different people, can't you? Not necessarily in a love relationship, but you could be being admired by friends or family members or other people that know you, whoever they may be. Right, we're going to pick a Cosmic Oracle card. Let's see, I've remembered today. Let's see what planet we get or cosmic energy we get. So Spirit, please show us an astrology message for Friday. Oh, now this is one I've not heard of. Ceres. Ceres, nurture. Okay. What I'll do is I'll just open the deck up if that's all right. I don't normally read out from these books mainly because I just can't really be bothered. But I'm quite intrigued to know what Ceres is. You may well know. You might be sitting there thinking, Kerry, I know. I know what that is. I don't. Ceres is an asteroid that represents how we nurture ourselves our emotional needs, and our relationship to our well-being. Now, we really need this in our soul family because we're not very good at that. You know, we're not very good at our emotional needs. So it's an asteroid that represents how we nurture ourselves, our emotional needs, and our relationship to our well-being. So for that card to come out, Spirit is saying that you are doing better at how you nurture yourself. Think of all the ways, all the little things you've been doing lately where you have been trying to look after your emotional needs better. You know, there might be quite a few things that you've even done in the last week so very differently to how you would have done them before. And isn't that amazing? You know, it's freaking amazing, because like a couple of years ago, I know I was completely neglecting my emotional needs, which is a joke, because I was on this channel with like 400 people watching me at a time, sometimes 1,000 people watching me at a time, but I was completely neglecting myself. So it didn't mean anything because I wasn't connecting at all. So I know in this soul family we've always neglected ourselves and put other people first. So the Ceres card acts as a reminder to nurture ourselves. But that's what you're doing. So get that card. We're already doing it, because like attracts like. So you're already nurturing yourself. And yeah, just give yourself a pat on the back. That's what I want you to do. Give yourself a pat on the back. Yeah, because you've already been doing a few things even the last few days. So much better than what you would have done before. So well done, because that means we're connecting to ourselves so much better. And if we're connecting to ourselves so much better, ultimately, the reason we want to do that is because it brings us closer to spirit. Yeah, it brings us closer to spirit. You won't really, well, you can in part, you won't really connect with yourself better through meditation. You will if you're meditating, but only if you're doing lots of other nurturing things for yourself as well in your daily life. Like if you're only just doing meditation, that's not really going to connect you to yourself. It's a small act of nurturing yourself, isn't it? But it's not enough. That's why a lot of spiritual people are still totally disconnected from themselves, because they're not putting it into practice in all areas of their life, you know. And it took me quite a long time to realise that. It took me I was spiritual. I had my first spiritual awakening when I was like proper spiritual awakening, when the angels were actually talking to me, when I was 30, and I'm 45. And I've only really started doing it properly the last year, nurturing. So yeah, we've found that hard in this soul family, haven't we? But we're doing it, and you've been doing it, and the spirits are acknowledging that you're nurturing yourself. So that's probably why people are starting to admire you more, you know, because you're giving out a totally different energy, aren't you? Right, let's go into the angel messages. That was a nice one to get, wasn't it? Right, angel messages then. What angel message? Angels, can you come closer to us now, please? Please tell us what we need to know at this time. Thank you. Ooh, this is an angel called Merlina, because this has got female angels in it, which is quite unique. A lot of them have got masculine angels. Merlina. Let's have a look. Okay. And I like this one because it's blue like my nails. Oh dear. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information, right? Do your research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So there you go. That's confirmation, because there's something you've been thinking about, considering, You know, you were at that crossroads for quite a while, feeling very stuck, and you might have made a few decisions, yeah, because you are now moving forward. But there might still be another decision that you know is kind of on your mind, and you sort of keep thinking, you know, what am I supposed to do? And it could have been causing you a bit of aggravation this week, particularly, yeah. And what the angels are saying is you just haven't got quite enough information yet, and once you get that information, then you'll be more in a position to make a decision about it. Do you see what I mean? So that's what we've got to do next, isn't it? Right, so thank you, angels, for that information. That was very useful. So now we're just going to ask our spirit guides. We're just going to ask our spirit guides to please come closer to us now. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for everything you're doing for us on our journey in this matrix. Please can you show us what we need to know at this time? What you're helping us with, please. Because we do need your help. We do appreciate your help. Thank you. Right, let's see what they're saying. Ooh, octopus. Oh, this is interesting. Practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Isn't that amazing? I'll show you the card. It's difficult to read because it's quite a small one. So, I'll read it again. Practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Isn't that weird? Because I just got my hair done today. That is mad, isn't it? And there could be things that you're doing, that we're all doing as a soul family at the moment, to do with, for some reason, our physical appearance. And they do say that energetically, when you change energetically, you actually sort of like physically start to change. Anyway, like without really having to do very much. And it's so true. It is so true, because when me and my husband split up 6 years ago, I just look completely different. If I showed you photos from when I was with him, and by the way, he's a lovely guy, really, really, really top guy, top dad, top guy. But my mental health was going funny, and anyway, we split up, and I just looked completely different, and I hadn't even really done anything to myself. But everyone said, Kerry, you look like a completely different person. So it's so true. So where you're changing energetically, yeah, it's like you are going through changes that you don't even realise, and you are starting to look a little bit different. And your spirit guides, I want to say as well, because we're obviously asking the spirit guides about this, your spirit guides are telling us that we are starting to look different in certain ways. So, and maybe the way you come across is slightly different as well. So not just physically how you look, but also how you interact with people or how you talk might be different. So that's amazing, isn't it? That's totally different. So there's a lot going on. Right, let's see what our loved ones in spirit are saying. So we'll go into that. So we just ask our loved ones who are in the spirit world to come close to us now, come forward. We just want to thank you for everything you do for us. We love you. We know you're there. We know you're right there, and we really appreciate everything you're doing for us. Thank you. That's the card. Oh my God, you're going to die. You're going to die. I'm standing right next to you. If you've been watching these readings since I've come back on YouTube the last 2 weeks, that card has come out about 4 times now. It's about the 4th time. They are standing right next to us, and they know that we appreciate everything they do. Oh, I'm going to get emotional. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It's amazing, isn't it? But they really are standing right next to us, helping us. Oh dear. It's amazing. So, just take a moment. They're helping us with everything we're doing. And they're helping you to make big changes, okay? So don't think that you're on your own. Because I can assure you, you're not on your own. They're helping you make a lot of big changes and little changes. But their energy is coming through very powerful. So I'm so emotional, I can feel it. Okay. So, what a reading, that blew me away. I think because we've had that card so many times lately, it just can't be a coincidence, can it? Right. I could feel their energy coming through as I was saying it. So, you're moving forward after being a bit stuck. And it may be surprising how swiftly things do move forward and how well you're doing, right? And people are going to be recognising how much happier you are, or how, you know, all these things you're doing is massive. Now, your person is definitely more stable as they're moving towards the end of the week. They are private. They are holding things back a little bit. They do find it, perhaps they find communication quite difficult, because we know this person finds their emotions and their spirituality quite difficult. So I'm sensing now that there's some communication stuff here. I know they like to be on their own a lot, and I did say that as well, that perhaps they like being on their own quite a lot in, you know, maybe in the evenings, or when they've finished work, or when they've finished their day, whatever it is that they do. They like alone time. They're more stable. They've reached a kind of a milestone now. That's what Spirit is acknowledging, that they've come, you know, not only have we come a long way, but your person's come a long way. So there's a lot of good things happening. And if they are hiding anything or holding things back, don't panic. You know, that they are a good person inherently, and the things that they keep private are just for their own well-being and their own security. That's all it is. They do have obviously some issues where they hold grudges, or they can't let go of the past very easily. They're very sensitive. Like when they experience something, they kind of hold on to it in quite a deep kind of way. Now, be happy, because people are admiring you. Believe this or not, embrace it, because Spirit is saying that you are admired for your uniqueness, the way that you're different, you know, and that's what we are as a soul family. So, like, but yeah, own it, sort of thing. Oh, my hair. Own it is what they're saying. Now, we've got here Nurture. It's an asteroid, Ceres energy. Don't know exactly how you pronounce it. But the astrology energy is for nurturing yourself. And Spirit is saying that as a soul family, we're like a soul group. Yeah, we're just like nurturing ourselves more. And it's really, really like a spiritual thing that's happening energetically for our soul family, that we are finally nurturing ourselves in different ways. And Spirit is helping us energetically with that, which is amazing. So we're very grateful to Spirit for that. Very grateful, because it's about time that we nurtured ourselves, isn't it? And you've got here Melina. The angels basically were saying that you might still be indecisive about something. Even though you've made a lot of decisions, there's still a couple more decisions to be made that you haven't quite got to yet. And what the angels are saying is you're not far off. You're not far off making another decision, but until you get certain information, you probably won't make that decision quite yet, if you know what I mean. So that's what the angels are explaining to us. Just be patient, you know, just be patient for the information to come. because it will come when Spirit decides. And your spirit guides come very close to us today and told us that you're kind of changing in the way you look. Like you're changing energetically, and so that is why you're changing physically. So even your mannerisms might be slightly different to what they used to be before. So there's a lot of changes going on, and your spirit guides are helping you with it. Okay? You might have even asked your spirit guides to help you with your physical appearance, and you might have even asked your spirit guides to help you with how you come across to other people. And that's why they're channeling through you and helping you with this, you know? Because they really care about you and they understand your journey. They understand the reasons behind it all. And your spirit person, your loved one who's in the spirit world, is standing right next to you. You saw me cry. You saw me get highly emotional. I could feel the energy of spirit coming so close. It just totally overwhelmed me. And we're so grateful to them because of the massive things they're doing for us right now. You know, think of whatever change or whatever you've been working on right now. Like, you haven't been doing that alone. There's been a shift for a reason, because your spirit person has been helping you. Your loved one in spirit has actually been helping you do it. It's crazy. It's freaking amazing. It's brilliant. So thank you to spirit, to our loved ones in spirit. Thank you to our spirit guides. Thank you to our angels. And thank you to ourselves as a soul family as well, for everything we are doing, because it's not easy in this matrix. It's really not. It's very challenging. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'm sending you lots of love across Gaia, wherever you are. Thank you for your support with the channel. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. I keep forgetting to say that, actually. Kind of kept saying it and then I started forgetting. So yeah, if you can give it a thumbs up, that really helps it get out across YouTube. And so yes, I had a bit of a busy morning because I went to go and get my hair done, which is why it's all straight, which I love. I got it dyed a bit at the top, got my roots done, and yeah, believe it or not, I am a little bit on the grey side. I hate to say it. It's only, luckily, it's not too thick. It's like just like speckled. But if I leave it, it would be, the greys would be down here by now. But it's sort of like, I have to cover it up. It's not for me. But I don't judge anyone that has their hair go grey. Obviously, we're all different what we like. But I do like being dark, so because I've always had dark hair. So I just decided I want to stay like that, you know. Anyway, I was a bit stressed out because I had a health problem. I woke up in the night with a health problem, and I was a bit stressed out because I knew I had my hair appointment. So I tried to get a doctor's appointment for this afternoon, and they've only gone and given me an appointment for Saturday. And I got really freaked out and stressed because I was like, you know, I can't wait till Saturday. Like, that is too long. Because with my mental health, if I've got a health problem, I need to be seen quickly. Otherwise, my mental health will go crazy. Like, so I did another triage form because we like apply for our doctor's appointments online. And I just said, you know, like, I can't wait till Saturday because my mental health will get severely aggravated. And they just replied and said, the appointment on Saturday is the only appointment we've got. If you need to go to hospital, go to hospital in the meantime. So anyway, luckily the health problem that I've got has slightly improved since last night. So it might be that I won't have to go. It might be that it will just clear up on its own. So I'm crossing my fingers now that Spirit's helping me. And obviously we've had that victory card. So perhaps this complaint's going to heal up quickly, because I'm not very good with health problems. It really does trigger my mental health quite badly. Maybe you're the same. So anyway, that is what stressed me out today. And it's like when you've had a stressful day, I don't know about you, but it like makes all your back feel tense. Like I feel really drained now. I feel really drained. I feel really tired. I feel like my body's aching because I got so tense because I was stressed all morning because they weren't replying me. Anyway, the health condition seems to be improving now, so maybe I'll be okay, and maybe Spirit's like working on me to make it better. If they are, I'm thanking them very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's really been my day. I'm chilling out tonight, so I'm quite happy about that. When I say that, I mean because the kids are going to their dad, so I'm chilling out tonight. So Kerry happy, getting a bit of chill out time, and hopefully then tomorrow I'll feel better. Funnily enough, I've got a health check in the morning, but that's a bit different to do with my mental health. They're doing an annual health check. So I don't know if any of you know about that, but they do that in England. If you're under the mental health team, they check you once a year or something like that. So I'm doing that in the morning. And then but I'll probably film the video before I go to that health check actually. So I will get a video up, but I might not get a bonus video up this week because I'll see how I go with that. I'm not going to make any promises because I need to record the weekend video still, and then I need to get the Monday one up. So I might not do the bonus. We'll see. I won't say yes and I won't say no. I'm going to see how I go with it, because that's part of nurturing ourselves, isn't it? Remember, we're nurturing ourselves better in a soul family, so we do have to think about how we're feeling when we're making decisions, and just think about, you know, like checking in with ourselves and being like, do I actually feel okay about this? You know, is this the right thing to do right now? And just make sure that you kind of check in like that before you make a choice. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Anyway, I'm sending you lots of love and peace across Gaia wherever you are, and I'm going to go and try and upload this video now, and then take Gilbert for a walk in the sun. It's nice and sunny today. All right, bye.